Hey sports fans, and welcome to our very first episode of the Hatter Sports Network. I'm Rachel Fisk, alongside Misha Hyman.
The Hatter Sports Network is a brand new student-led organization here to bring you the hottest stories in Stetson sports. This week, we'll be previewing the men and women's seasons of the basketball programs.
The NBA may still be locked out, but Stetson basketball is ready to rock. Both teams open up their seasons right here at home Friday, November 11th.
The Lady Hatters are coming off a fantastic season last year after winning the ASUN Conference Championship. Three of their top 4 players from last year's team are gone due to graduation. However, our top scorer from last year's squad, Victoria McGowan, is back and ready for more after being named the preseason ASUN Player of the Year.
And who can forget her top play on SportsCenter last year? Half-court, buzzer-beating, game winner. Beautiful shot.
Earlier this week, Kayla Johnson from the Hatter Sports Network sat down with head coach of the women's basketball team, Lynn Bria, to break down the season.
Hi, and welcome to the Hatter Sports Network. I'm here with head coach of the women's basketball team, Coach Bria. I'm Kayla Johnson. Coach Bria, first of all, I want to congratulate you on a tremendous season last year, ASUN champions.
Well, thank you.
How are you guys going to use those key factors this year from the success that you had last year?
Well, you know, it's a different team than last year, so we're hoping, you know, but I think the ingredients to winning stays the same. You know, we've got a good core back. We've got Victoria McGowan. We've got Sasha Sims. We lost a couple of really good players that you know, changes the dynamic of our team. We're a different team than last year. You know, each team has its own personality, so, but I don't think the ingredients to winning changes. You know, we still play hard. We play tough, but we've got 7 new players, so we've got to play together quite a bit. You know, right now it's a little bit sloppy, you know, when you add new people because they just haven't played together very much. But you know, we're just hoping that our best basketball is late. I don't think any of my teams are very good early. We're usually better as the season goes on.
Like you said, you guys have 7 new players, but you have 1 transfer that actually is eligible to play this year. How are their skills and talents going to contribute to this team?
Well, the transfer is significant that you mentioned her. Her name's Shanasha Sanders, and she transferred to us from the University of Cincinnati, and she's going to be a real key piece. She's going to be an impact player for us. She's strong. She's a thick guard. So, you know, she's going to make a big difference. But having her last year has been good because she got to practice. She just didn't get to play in the game. So really our freshmen are the ones that it's a little bit different to, you know, they just have not, like I said, they haven't played together yet, but we're getting there. You know, it just takes time and a lot of reps at this point, and we're anxious to finally play against somebody else, which we got to do yesterday.
I know you want to take one thing at a time, but I do have to ask you, are you guys going to win the ASUN championship again this year?
Well, I will say this, I don't know that answer, but I will say I certainly hope we're in a position to, I think we have a chance. You know, you want to put yourself in a position to be in that final game, to have a chance. You know, I think some things have to fall into place, and you got to be a little bit lucky. You know, you got to do what you're supposed to do, but you got to be a little bit lucky, like we were last year. But certainly we put ourselves in that position to win a championship. So, you know, I think we have a very good shot of being in that position to win another one. I mean, that's our goal. That's what we want to do, and you know, we want to win one every year. It's just hard to do when you have so many good teams, but I certainly think we have a very good chance to be in that spot.
Yeah, well, I know I'm excited about the season, and I look forward to seeing what you guys are going to do.
Great.
Thank you again for this interview.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you for tuning in to Hatter Sports Network.
The men's basketball team is about to embark on their very first season with a brand new head coach, Casey Alexander. After losing 3 of their top scorers from last year, the team must establish a whole new identity, and that's exactly what Coach Alexander plans to do. Hey sports fans, Hatter Sports Network reporter Rachel Fisk here with men's basketball head coach Casey Alexander. Welcome to Stetson, Coach.
Thanks, it's great to be here for sure.
You spent the last 16 years coaching at our ASUN rival Belmont. Tell me, what do you bring to Stetson basketball, and what is your coaching philosophy?
Well, I hope we bring a winning mentality. I think that's what attracted Stetson to me and our staff, is the success that we've had in this league at a very similar institution. And the philosophy will really be the same. It's to get high character guys that know how to play the game and that represent Stetson well in everything we do.
All right, well, congratulations on already getting your first win as a Hatter, and it was an exciting win at that. 64 second-half points to beat Flagler in that exhibition game, 90-72. Tell me, what did you like and dislike about what you saw from the team during that game?
Well, I think early in the season, regardless of win or lose, there's so much to learn when you play somebody else and you have an opportunity to go back and look at video and really be a coach. And so we took a lot away from that game. We didn't play particularly well. We shot it well in the second half, obviously. But there's so many different ways that we can improve, and our guys know that. It's going to be a process regardless. It is for everybody at this time of year, but especially for a new staff and a new scheme. Everything we're doing is brand new, and so we're seeing great improvement, but we all know we've got a long way to go.
Absolutely. Tell me how you feel about the cliche, live and die by the three.
Oh, well, I don't really want to die with it at all. And we shot more the other day than probably was our intention. We want to take a good shot anytime we can get it, and I don't care if it's a 2 or a 3. The other day we were probably a little bit too wired up, a little too jacked up early on, and so we took some marginal shots. I think we can get better, but you know, I want us to be comfortable. I want to recruit to that style of play. I think people enjoy playing that way. People enjoy watching it, and so that's what we'll do, but you know, not at the expense of making good decisions.
Absolutely. One final question for you, Coach. Tell me, how do you define success in terms of this season? Or what are your expectations?
Yeah, well, that's a great question, and I don't have a great answer, unfortunately. You know, naturally everybody's going to judge how you do based on wins and losses, and I think that's the most relevant part of determining whether you've had a successful season or not. And so I think we need to expect to win. I think we need to prepare ourselves to win. But I think there are additional ways that you can measure what kind of progress you're making. And for us, you know, what we want to do this year more than anything is establish who we want to be. We want to, you know, we want our guys to know what it is the staff is looking for, what it is we want our program to look like, and not just hear it from us, but to really take ownership in that and apply it into how we work and practice and how we go about our business on a daily, in a daily way. That's on campus, off campus, you name it. Everything we do, we've got a responsibility to represent Stetson well, and so that's what I want to get across to them more than anything. And then I think the wins take care of themselves.
Absolutely. Well said, Coach. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you, sports fans, for watching. We'll see you next time on the Hatter Sports Network. Thanks for watching the Hatter Sports Network. Connect with us on Facebook and like our page, and tell us what you want to see in upcoming episodes.
Tune in next week, where we will be recapping the entire fall schedule and illustrate our successes for the fall sports.
Until then, go Hatters!